Alrighty. Time to get flying. Up here. Gears on. Emergency lights armed. Nav logo, wing, strobe. And database checked. Going John Wayne. To San Francisco. Insert. And R75. Oops. Line RS, cost index 80, and altitude today. That file 34,000. Okay, let's put in our weight balance. So it should be 's not registering the correct type. I think that might be the case. Or the Leap LR. There we go. Should be able to put in 164.3. Yep. $700. 297. Oh man, I'm right on the money for what the sheet says. Buy that, and our fuel load today 16,800. 1,800. Got it. Need that again later. Next page, so that's going to be 164.3, 164.3 slash 33.9. Block fuel 16.8. And get some passengers boarding. Load up my flight plans and all my flight trackers. Alright, VSA is tracking. Or connect, okay, for flight planning. The first brief. Fly now. And refresh this on Streamlabs. Go. Fly. So about an hour, 3 minutes, so we can do snacks. Time till takeoff about 33 minutes. Sounds good. I have as IFE, Wi-Fi equipped. Go with the Virgin America again today. Flight number continues. Okay. Will not be serving meals. Alright, so I have my flight plan. I'll go ahead and accept it. So Hero 3 to IK. Departure. Did not check the status. Runways they're using 20 right, okay. 20 right. Hero 3, a key, and inserts. Destination arrival, we're gonna plug in. I'll worry about that once we actually get in the air. Now we go here. I have the vast toolbox I want to use. That's going to get me some accurate data here that we're going to need for departing John Wayne. B-21 Neo, load aircraft. A cars. Load. Take off data. 20 right. 0 right gives us 5,700 foot runway. Aircraft database error. Okie dokie, we're well within limits here. Flex 53 takeoff. Flap config 2. Go ahead and see what it says on this side as well. So they disagree slightly on the flex temp.
Cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat and somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full, please please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the card in the seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know.
Axe on, engine bleed on.
Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once you depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
Okay, I'm gonna trust these numbers more. I like these more, so. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. Performance. Let's make sure I'm not losing any of this stuff. 128. $141. And 146. Wait, I meant to do flex. My bad. 29. 142. 146. So we're gonna be flex F59. That's gonna be 2/1.6 down. Go. Takeoff numbers are all in. Reflight for that thing's done. Departure climb maintain 5,000. And there muscle climb via the SID. Departure is 128.1. Go ahead, plug that in there. Run this radio. Swap that over.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome
There's our
aboard.
frequency for
Our flight time will be
departure
roughly
now.
1 hour. And
Departure ground
now that
east
the cabin
is
doors are closed, please
120.8.
make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices
And
are now shut down and
120.8.
stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright
And
and locked
then
position for
squawk
departure. Cabin
5611.
crew, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all call.
Alright, sounds like
Wind 295 Gulf Delta, still looking for traffic.
5 Golf Delta, make right 360.
Making a right 360, 295 Gulf Delta.
Round to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
mixer and go turn up X-plane a little bit. There we go. We're on PilotEdge.
Camarillo Tower, TDM 554 Mike Charlie, ready for IFR departure, runway 26.
We're 554 Mike Charlie, Camarillo Tower, runway 26, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26, 554 Mike Charlie.
Niner. Let's get them.
Ground to cockpit.
Connected.
Tow is
Start
driving up.
VP.
5 Golf Delta, extend your downwind.
Extend downwind 295 Gulf Delta. Midway downwind.
5 Golf Delta Base, turn approved. Traffic you're following is off your left wing now in about a mile final.
Approved to 7 base, looking for traffic 295 Golf Delta.
Waiting on that APU.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Current information is Julia.
Mike Charlie, contact departure.
So connected
APU's
and
on.
bypass pin
Over
inserted.
departure for Mike Charlie.
Release parking
Turn
brake.
off external power. Beacon on. Connect those. Parking brake off.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alrighty, starting engine 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
I got some safety tips that you gotta know, and trust me, it's something that you wanna hear. So when you sit with your lips and enjoy the show, before we move into the stratosphere, yeah. So won't you
San Luis Tower, November 8957, Victor, turning crosswind.
Okay, don't need to report that.
Roger.
Okie dokie. Starting engine 1.
0.001% of you who have never operated a seatbelt before? Really? I mean, it works like this. Insert the metal end into the buckle until it clicks, and pull on the loose end to tighten, making sure it fits slow and tight across your lap. There you go.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
And remember, seatbelts should be fastened whenever you're seated.
Los Angeles
Tower, Sirius 818 Lima Mike, holding short of runway 25 left.
Devices should be turned off and properly stowed during taxi, takeoff, and landing. Laptops should be placed inside carry-ons or under the seat, not in seatback pockets or loose on the cushion next to you. Nice try. Your in-flight
November 818 Lima Mike, Los Angeles Tower, runway 25 left, cleared for takeoff.
25 left, clear for takeoff, 818 Lima Mike.
Okay.
Echo is
APU
disconnected
lead
and
off.
bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
Next light on. Runway turn off on.
Urban clearance, Mooney 618 Sierra Lima, IFR to Las Vegas for the I-5 rating.
November 618 Sierra Lima, Burbank clearance, cleared to Las Vegas Airport. Van Nuys 3 departure, Daggett transition, and then as filed. Maintain 4,000, expect 1,000 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 3173.
Clear to Las Vegas via Venice 3 and then Daggett departure and then as filed. Altitude 4,000 feet and 1,000 after 10 minutes. Departure frequency 134.2 and transponder Squawk 3173. Muni 618 Sierra Lima.
Right, Sierra Lima, read back correct. November 57 Victor, make right 360.
Making right 360, November 57 Victor.
295 Golf Delta, you're going to be number 1, runway 29er, cleared for the option.
Cleared for the option, 295 Golf Delta, turning base now.
Chino Tower, good morning, Cessna 460 Golf over Prado Dam with information whiskey for landing.
460 Golf. Chino Tower. Enter a left downwind runway 26 right, report midfield.
Left downwind 26 right, report midfield 60 Golf.
Murray 18 Lima Mike, radar contact outside Bravo airspace now, contact SoCal departure.
Contact SoCal departure, 18 Lima Mike.
This Honda brake max. Cabin check. I'll hold off on that. Spoilers. Flaps at takeoff. Flaps 2 set. And
57 Victor, runway 29er, cleared for the option.
Clear to the option, 57 Victor.
there we go. And cabin check. Do our config check. That was right. Oh, 1.6. Alright. Pick up config normal. John went ground, $1.75. Ready taxi to runway 20 right.
Cabin is ready for takeoff.
Number 5 Golf up the correction. Number 5 so Victor, I need you to just go ahead and turn base, fly straight towards the numbers.
Turning base to the numbers, 57 Victor.
$1.75 John went ground, runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha Lima, hold short of runway 20 left.
Alpha Lima, hold short, runway 20 left, $1.75. By the way, we have Juliet. Oops, parking brake. There we go. Now we can go.
Burbank ground, Muni 618 Sierra Lima, position Million Air, request taxi.
Number 618 Sierra Lima, Burbank ground, runway 15, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 15, taxi via Bravo.
126.
Muni 618 Sierra Lima.
Cessna 460 Golf, midfield, left downwind 26 right.
November 6 Sierra Golf, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 26 right, 460 Golf.
John Wayne Tower, $1.75. Holding short, runway 20 left.
$1.75 John Wayne Tower, cross runway 20 left, runway 20 right, cleared for takeoff.
Cross 20 left and clear for takeoff, runway 20 right, $1.75.
Midfield downwind for 29 for a full stop, November Golf Delta.
November 5 Golf Delta, you're filling traffic on about a half-mile final, runway 29er, cleared to land.
Looking for
Here's where
traffic,
the
clear
fun
to land,
begins.
295 Golf Delta.
tight. Get this lined up properly. Alrighty. Here we go, have some fun. Main flex SRS. Nav ultra blue.
Burbank clearance, Challenger 52 Echo Foxtrot, IFR to St. George.
Rotate.
52 Echo Foxtrot, Burbank clearance, go to St. George Airport. Flap 2 departure, Las Vegas. Transition and then as filed.
Alright.
Maintain 4,000. Departure frequency 134.2. Squawk 7072.
We're clear to the St. George Airport, Slap 2 departure, Las Vegas transition, then as filed. Climb to 4,000, departure 134.2 and 7072 for 52 Echo Foxtrot.
2 Echo Foxtrot, back cry. $1.75, contact departure.
Go to departure, $1.75. SoCal departure, $1.75, climb through 2,100.
$1.75, SoCal departure, ready to contact. 8 Lima Mike, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
132.1, 818 Lima Mike.
128.1.
128.1, 818 Lima Mike.
$1.75, climb to 6 at maintain 6,000.
Climb V6 up maintain $6,000, $1.75.
Departure Cirrus 818 Lima Mike, 4,800 for
Alright, flaps up.
5,500.
818 Lima Mike, SoCal approach channel after 2999.
Just ground spoilers.
Can you give me that again, please?
2999.
999,
Turn
818 Lima Mike.
turn off. How we're doing on the hero. This one X waypoint, not to go above 8,000. Bill signs going off.
Not properly aircraft onboard Wi-Fi only requires a small switch to activate. We'll offer complimentary flight to our partners. Connecting to Wi-Fi and able to access a wide range of free live providers. The flight delays are not the fastest seatbelt time. We have it up to around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep the seatbelt fastened when you use unexpected circumstances.
$1.75. Contact Los Angeles Center 133.2.
Order 133.2, $1.75, thank you. Los Angeles Center, $1.75, climb through 11,700.
$1.75 Los Angeles Center, come team level 340.
Flight level 340, $1.75, thank you.
Mike Charlie, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
128.1, 4 Mike Charlie.
Sierra Lima, SoCal departure, radar contact, maintain 7,000. .554 Mike Charlie, SoCal approach, channeling up to 2999. It's Sierra Lima fighting 340. Or 618 Sierra Lima, turn right, heading 340.
618 Sierra Lima cleared, direct Lang.
Howdy.
Hi.
You flying around?
Yeah, I'm at Albuquerque right now, but head out to LAX.
Gotcha. I'm just departed John Wayne, heading up to
My Charlie
San Francisco.
contact SoCal approach 119.6.
Came in here to chat a little bit while I'm just cruising along.
Yes, sir. You flying MD-80 or something?
Toolis A321.
544 Mike Charlie SoCal
I
approach
see.
San Diego altimeter
Excellent.
29er.
Yep. I fly on all major sims for the most part, although lately it's been
4 Mike Charlie turn right heading 150, descend and
Mostly,
maintain 3000, vector vision approach runway 8 to the left, advise 8.
I'm just switching over to Microsoft 2020, flying their CRJ until the 737 comes out, just to get used to the simulator.
I also do a lot of VR flying and everything. I enjoy VR a lot.
Yeah, I don't like. I have the G2. I don't really like the VR aspect of. I mean, DCS, it's cool to have VR, but Nimbus 2020 not so much because I can't see my charts.
So my tactic for that is I use my headset. I can look through the nose piece a little bit, or I can just lift up the headset a little bit and look at my chart.
Oh man.
Because I have it on my iPad.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I use ForeFlight, yeah, same thing on my iPad, but it's just... it'd be a little... It's just tedious having to look up and down, and it removes your spatial orientation.
Now, X-Plane does a better job. You can get charts a lot easier inside of X-Plane. And there is a way to get Navigraph charts inside of X-Plane, if you decide to go the Navigraph route.
Yeah, I don't know. I like to use ForeFlight a lot more. I mean, that's what I use normally, so...
Yeah, no, that's understandable. But I do X-Plane, and
For my choice, thank you.
VR in X-Plane is a lot better than any of the other sims. I've tried them all. Sometimes you get those finicky switches. In Microsoft Flight Sim, it doesn't exactly work the way you want them to. X-Plane, most of the aircraft are phenomenal, especially the default, not default, but it's based off the default, the Zebo 737. That thing's a blast to fly in VR.
Interesting.
Yeah, Toolis A321, they need to redo their button logic a little bit more for me to want to actually fly it in VR, but their A340 button logic is phenomenal as well.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'll just do flat screen for long flights, just because until they put an iPad in the actual... actually, I don't even know how... There's too many problems with it. I wouldn't be able to write shit down on my...
818 Lima, my contact, SoCal approach 119.6.
True. I mean, the best you could do is, depending on what system you have...
818 Lima, my contact, SoCal approach 119.6.
Have something on the screen on the side and duplicate it into the sim some way.
6180
but
Lima,
then again,
contact,
you're using four
Josh
flights, so
approach
that wouldn't really help.
26.1.
Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is.
Hoping I don't miss any fallouts.
80 Lima, 126.1.
Oh, my bad.
That was alright. No, we're both flying. It just happens.
I thought you were on the ground.
No, I'm still flying. I'll just turn you down just a little bit so it's not as loud.
Right, 18 Lima, Mike, SoCal approach San Diego Alta, but it's 29er.
I'm also streaming.
6180 Lima, Joshua approach, climb and maintain 1000. Amend your altitude, maintain 1000. The 10,000 is not available for direction of flight.
Do you ever fly on Matson?
I used to, but it was too unrealistic for me.
No. It's nice that PilotEdge has the realism aspect, but sometimes I love Atlanta, so I'll fly in there all the time. It depends on the controller, really, and you're also around a bunch of new people, the aviation as well.
In a few moments, our lovely flight
For my Charlie flight in 160.
serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. Please note we only accept credit
I
cards.
mean, I'll be going for my ATP in no time.
Mm-hmm. Well, that'll be a big step.
Maybe.
I'm limited on being able to get a first-class medical at the moment.
Yeah, just get basic med.
Yeah, well, I want to be able to become an airliner, so it's hard to want to actually...
Yeah, well, I mean, you gotta start somewhere.
Well, the issue is the first-class medical. In order to obtain that, I have a lazy eye, so I have to do the whole medical exemption. So first I got to do the private pilot. Problem with that is, I can't just go to any flight school and take out a loan for a private pilot. They want, the other stuff
departure rate of contact, climb, maintain 9,000.
Mm.
If they're only letting me get a third class, I can't really sign up for those kind of classes.
And 2 o'clock, turn right heading 340.
I wouldn't take out a loan to get your private. From personal experience, I'd recommend just saving up if you can.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to work out some stuff to where I can do it. It's just having to take a little bit of an alternate path to be able to get to where I want to go.
Depending on where you go, you can do it for under 10K.
Yeah.
But
oh, I live in Florida, so
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Exactly. I mean, it works out no matter where you go. It's, you know, if I have to go somewhere and rent another place, yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here in Florida, it's, the prices around me and everything, they're,
What is it wet per hour?
I mean, a lot of places at least 150 to 200 ish.
Oh, that's not too bad. Where I'm at,
Yeah.
it's 250 wet an hour, but you got a G1000 on it.
I want to say some of the Cessnas around here with the G1000 are, I think they might actually be 175.
Interesting. You guys have it cheap, huh?
Well, that's last that website was updated. They could have upped the prices by now. There's so many flight schools in the area, they just don't update their prices. It's kind of crazy. But I don't just want to train in a 172 as well. Like, yes, it's a good trainer for the private pilot, but I do want to at least dip my feet into some other aircraft as well while I'm doing the training.
Like what?
I do want to. A Cirrus would be one.
Cirrus is expensive. Cirrus is fucking expensive, bro.
I know.
Joker Foxtrot.
But just to do
direct slap
like
in,
one or
park
two
96.
laps in.
I guess. I don't know. It doesn't appeal to most people, I guess. It's not a very good trainer to help you feel how things fly.
I definitely don't just want to do all the training in a Cessna. I want to do high wing and low wing.
Hmm.
Just understand the differences between the two. So I would probably also, more realistically, I'll probably end up taking out a Piper as well at some point.
I suppose. Someone who's just flown all of those, I can say there's not a huge difference, man.
Yeah.
Not one that would be worth separating aircraft during training.
I guess I won't really know until I actually fly one. The only thing I've actually flown is a Cessna, and that was for a Discovery flight way back in the day.
Cessnas are good.
Yeah.
I'd recommend a 152 for your private. That's my biggest recommendation.
Mm-hmm. There's only one that has 152. My only concern is I know they don't have a lot of useful load. I'm a big guy, and hopefully, if the instructor's a big guy, we may have some issues. It might have to be a 172.
Maybe, but I don't know.
For my Charlie, direct Brown Airfield, report to airfield and site. Two Echo Foxtrot, contact Los Angeles Center 133.2. LA Center 152 Echo Foxtrot 16000, come in flight level 230. 52 Echo Foxtrot, Los Angeles Center, climb maintain level 330. I maintain flight level 330 to Echo Foxtrot.
On the bright side, I will actually have some use for a private pilot. My sister with my niece and nephew, about 3 hours drive away, but it's like an hour flight in a Cessna.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be able to do that on occasion once I get the private pilot license, when I go to pick them up to spend the weekend with me.
That'd be nice. I've never flown in Florida before, but I'd imagine it doing a... How far is it? 200 miles, you said?
Yeah, about 200-ish miles, a little over.
Yeah, that's about an hour and a half in a Cessna.
Yeah.
It's, you can find an FBO at that airport or something.
Mm-hmm. I'd be going through Central Florida, where traffic's not as busy. I don't have to worry about all the airports up and down the coast. Sneak right between the two major Bravos, Tampa and Orlando. Fly over the Lakeland airport.
Oh, but it's fun flying through the Bravo, man. You can ask for a clearance and listen to all what's happening.
Yeah.
During COVID, you actually could have easily landed a Bravo when there wasn't that much traffic. During that period between March and May, during 2020, I landed at Phoenix and LAX,
How much were the fees?
No fee.
Oh wow.
There are no fees. There's fees for the FBO.
Okay, that's fine. I
There
kind
are
of figured
no-
they had a landing fee or something. I know a lot of airports do.
They do for the FBO there.
Okay.
If
Hey, would I leave a mic with Bravo Airspace 3,500 below contact, correction, contact lever tower
So I don't know
18.3.
why I would stop there.
Yeah. So, alright. Land and depart again.
That's what I did. I did a land taxi back.
That's correct, Limber Tower 18.3.
Yeah, but the route I would take, I'd have no reason to go towards the Bravo. It'd be right straight down. She lives in like Central Florida as well. So near Lake Okeechobee.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll end up just flying down there to LaBelle and pick up the niece and nephew and fly back. Rather than spending 6 hours in a car all day.
4 Mike Charlie, do you have the field? For Mike Charlie, Cliff Edge approach runway 8 left, you can contact Brown Tower and have a good one.
And there's one airport that's like the perfect distance from the Ocala airport to be like your $100 hamburger airport. Take this quick 15-minute flight over to this other little airport, grab a burger, and then come back.
Mm-hmm.
They're only open on the weekend.
$200 hamburger.
Yeah, probably would be. But if you take a 152, you might get it for, well, 150.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess.
So do you listen to any podcasts?
Nah.
I recommend
Why is that?
if you ever have interest in them. There's a lot of good aviation ones. Some specifically related to air traffic control, like opposing bases to air traffic controllers based out of Greensboro. They talk about all the different stuff in the FAR AIM and air traffic control side of things, which is really cool.
Yeah, well, that's my minor. I'm an air traffic controller.
Awesome. Well, then you should definitely take a look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll talk about the don't stay with you when you're checking in. That's one of their pet peeves.
Just say your altitude. I mean, I don't know. When you've heard it 1,000 times a day,
yeah.
Just say your call sign and your altitude, and they'll figure out the rest.
Mm-hmm. And also, there's stuff in there that helps pilots know some of the ins and outs on their side and what pilots can do to make air traffic control lives easier and everything. Whether it's how they file certain things or when they call up the information they need in a certain order. Granted, you can say it in whatever order when you initially call them up, but they have to put it in their system in a certain order. Then you ever decide to go down the professional pilot route? Sounds like you are. There's Squawk Ident. It's a good one for the professional pilot, and another show called 1015. Both of those are geared towards professional pilots. They talk about the life of a professional pilot and what they go through and everything, which is pretty cool. My alternate is, if commercial pilot doesn't work out, I will go for the aircraft dispatcher license.
So it's an interesting career. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
25.
25, yeah, you're not, still got a lot of time.
Yeah.
How detrimental is that lazy eye?
The biggest concern is depth perception.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely, if I lost my good eye, I would not be legal to drive, put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
So if everything goes well this summer, I'll actually begin working towards the private pilot license. That's the plan, at least.
Yeah, get your written done first before you do anything. That's I mean, you don't need a medical or nothing to do it. Just do it first. You'll save a lot of money.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That'll be easy. I think so.
Well, everyone says that, and then I don't know. From my experience, everyone says that, and then they end up taking months to do it. It's like,
once I have the money ready to go, I'll probably do that written test first before I go in, and
yeah, you got to get an endorsement. Just do it online.
Yeah.
I think Sporties is a good one.
Mhm.
It's been quite a number of years since I did mine.
What's your opinion on flight instructors? Finding the right one.
I'm not in Florida. My sister campus is in Florida, and I can ask some people around there. What the CFI market is like in Florida, but I don't know. Here, if you just go to a mom and pop shop, that's your best option for your case, in my opinion. Just my opinion, though.
You have any good stories from flying?
Many, but I don't know. Nothing like any cool fighter pilot stories or nothing. Just literally flying Cessnas around and some stupid shit happens.
Well, those are the good stories. I don't care about the fighter pilot stuff. I like to hear about the close calls and everything. The stuff that you other people can really learn from. The stuff where you may have broke a reg, but he didn't get caught or something like that.
I actually haven't done anything stupid yet, which is surprising, at least in my private pilot license.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything overly stupid. I had some good instructors, so it ended up just working out without any major kinks.
Mm-hmm. Ever dealt with wake turbulence, or you stay clear of those?
No, we stayed fairly clear. The runway that I used at my training airport, we didn't have any jet traffic. It was all prop aircraft. We stayed off of the main runway for exactly that reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's take a look here. Surfer 4.
$1.75. Contact Oakland Center 127.45.
127.45, $1.75. Oakland Center, $1.75. Well, 340.
$1.75 Oakland Center, good morning. Descend via the Surfer 4 arrival.
Send via the Surfer 4 arrival, $1.75. Eddie.
Runway 15, Boise Tower, on course departure approved. Runway 10 right, cleared for takeoff. Skyhigh 691 Albuquerque Tower, fly heading 300, runway 3, cleared for takeoff. November 177 Romeo Delta, contact Santa, correction, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
135.5. 177 Romeo Delta.
November 737 Whiskey Tango, release for departure, clearance split if not off in 5 minutes, if not off in 5 minutes. Advise Portland approach of your intentions no later than 10 minutes from now, frequency change to advisory approved. November 8154 Lima, contact Big Credit departure. Skyhigh 691, contact departure. November 815 Lima, Big Sky departure, radar contact, and resume on navigation. Skyhead 691 Albuquerque departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 1000. Shuttle 5761 Albuquerque clearance, no flight plan on file. Air Shuttle 5761 Albuquerque clearance, clip of the Los Angeles Airport via the Roadrunner 3 departure, Zuni transition, then as filed. Climb via SID, departure frequency 127.4, squawk 1410. Air Shuttle 5761, read back correct.
I heard the clearance on my end.
November 737 Ski Tango, Portland departure, squawk down. November 77 Whiskey Tango, your radar contact 13 miles southeast of the battleground VOR. November 815 for Lima, you're just leaving the Charlie airspace, your radar service is terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved. $1.75, contact NorCal approach 121.3.
121.3 for $1.75. NorCal approach $1.75, descending through 225 on the Surfer 4.
$1.75, NorCal approach the San Francisco altimeter 3015 and advise you have information Sierra. Expect the ILS approach runway 28 left from Eddie.
We'll expect the ILS runway 28 left from Eddie, and we have information Sierra $1.75.
And Cascade approach 5 for Lima, my apologies, I should have asked earlier. I need to contact Salt Lake City Center. I'm heading to a 3 uniform 2. Can you advise best frequency to reach that?
November 5 for Lima. I think the Salt Lake the frequency for that should be 133.25. You're going to be in Big Sky though for the next say 25 miles to the north.
All right, thanks. 5 for Lima.
Albuquerque departure, Sky High 691. We've crossed over Victor 283. I just wanted to see if you wanted to give us vectors here.
Sky High 691, I was waiting for you to cross an MVA. Turn right heading 050, clear direct Santa Fe.
050, direct Santa Fe, Sky High 691.
015.
Albuquerque ground, our shuttle 5761 just pushed, reprotect with X-ray.
Shuttle 5761, Albuquerque ground, runway 8, taxi via Alpha.
8 via Alpha 5761.
Sky High 71, contact Albuquerque Center 124.32.
2432, Sky High 691.
Sky High 691, Albuquerque Center, Santa Fe, altimeter 3007. $1.75, contact NorCal approach 134.5.
134.5, $1.75.
Tower shuttle 5761 ready to go, short 8.
Air Shuttle 5761, Albuquerque Tower, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Go for takeoff, runway 8, 5761.
Cal approach, $1.75. Staying through 11,000 on the Surfer 4.
$1.75, NorCal approach at Eddie, clear the ILS approach runway 28 left of San Francisco, altimeter 3015.
At Eddie, cleared ILS approach runway 28 left, $1.75.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign is now turned on, so it's time to return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt. We have begun our final descent into San Francisco. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Walker 709, contact Los Angeles Center 124.62. Air Shuttle 5761, contact departure.
Oh, departure 5761. Departure Shuttle 5761, climbing 2675 instead.
Air Shuttle 5761, Albuquerque departure, radar contact. November 737 Whiskey Tango, contact Seattle Center 121.4.
Over center, 121.4.
November 737 Whiskey Tango, Seattle Center to Philometric altimeter 3023.
Okay. Little bit of speed break.
Air Shuttle 5761, contact Albuquerque Center 134.6.
346, Air Shuttle 5761.
Air Shuttle 5761, Albuquerque Center, Clement, maintain flight level 320.
We do send down. So He-Man, we need to be at 3,100. Let's get down there. Let's start slowing down as well. Tuesday. 220 for now. Laps 1.
$1.75, contact San Francisco Tower 120.5.
120.5 for $1.75. Go down to 180. Gear down now. Flaps 2. San Francisco Tower, $1.75. Joining the ILS now for runway 28 left.
$1.75, San Francisco Tower, good morning, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 28 left, $1.75. Let's get below that localizer now. Approach mode. Speed brakes coming up, flaps 3. We'll hold 180 until we're over the final waypoint. Then we'll slow down 152. Actually 7.5. We'll do 7.5.
$2,500.
Slowing down 152. So arm this. And lights on. Start the APU.
2,000.
Flaps full. Cat 3 dual. Oop, I did forget the signs. Cam check. Alright, lane check was complete.
$1,000.
You ought to brake slow. I did forget that. Didn't even show it on there. Auto brake low.
$500. $400. $300. $200. $100. $50. $40. $30. $20. $10. Retard. 5.
stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have been shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us. If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure a smooth continuation of your journey.
Okay. Ground 121.8.
$75 taxi to parking via Kilo Alpha monitor ground.
Kilo Alpha, $1.75, thank you.
Number 737 Whiskey Tango, even approach request to Tillamook Airport.
Alrighty.
Number 7 Whiskey Tango, looks like your overhead feetage cleared, RNAV runway 13 approach.
Now we're on Alpha.
Go ahead, 691, do you have an approach request with the Taos Airport? Go ahead, 691, roger, cross 6 and at 1000, clear on runway 4 approach.
Heading over to the Charlie gates. Just these sounds. Try this. Alright. Parking brake set. Engine 2 powering down. Engine 1. All these off. Beacon off. Alright, that was flight 1. Let's get set up for flight 2 now. Go ahead and file my PIREPs real quick.
Number 737 with Tango, no traffic observed between you and Tillamook. Report IFR cancellation or missed approach in the air on this frequency or on the ground within 5 minutes of landing on 122.2. Frequency change to advisory approved.
Alrighty. Next flight. Where are we heading to? Oh, hello. Did not realize somebody had chatted in chat while I was on my descent. I'm checking flight aware now, deciding where to go next. San Francisco. Could head up to Seattle. We'll take a stop somewhere in between. That is the question. Service area. Good Delta. We can fly into Reading. If I remember correctly. Take over. Could have a Reno quick. KMFR. Looks like a good stopover points. Just take a look at a chart real quick. Hey, yep, terminal looks good. 8,800 foot runway. We got an ILS approach for runway 14. Let me just check what the winds and weather are. KMFR. 020 at 3, so yep. 4 visual approaches in use. We'll see what Brief comes up with. $75 Kilo Sierra Foxtrot Oscar Kilo Mike Foxtrot Romeo in A321 Neo. No flights so far today. They have quite the complicated RNAV approach from the other direction. We have a localizer DME. Back course. RNAV GPS. VORA. VOR DMEC.
Skyhigh 691, no traffic observed between you and Taos Airport. Report IFR cancellation or missed approach in the air on this frequency. While on the ground within 5 minutes of landing on 122.2. Frequency change to advisory approved.
Approach, Challenger 751, name uniform, before leveling off at 7,000 just off of Colorado Spaceport. Request 5 following, then to Colorado East.
Upper 751, leaving uniform, Denver approach, squawk 7262.
7262, one leaving uniform.
Okay,
Seattle Center, Baron 737 Whiskey Tango on the ground at Tulip. Go ahead and cancel the IFR.
Number 737 Whiskey Tango, IFR cancellation received.
Appreciate it as always, 737 Whiskey Tango. See ya.
looks like we have a destination. Book the
Number
flight.
751, leave uniform radar contact 10 miles northeast of the Falcon VOR and say your request again.
Requesting flight following then to Colorado East. That's Alpha 50 at 11,500.
November 1, leave uniform, roger, say aircraft type.
Challenger 650.
Thank you.
Okay, time to get the zero fuel weight and run my calculations. 157.7.
And November 1, leave uniform, confirm the code for your destination again is Alpha 50.
My apologies, it's Charlie Oscar 4 for Colorado Springs East.
Thank you.
My one left. And my 1-4.
Air Shuttle 50 from 61, contact Albuquerque Center 134.32.
Let me look up the difference between these departures. I got Trunken 2.
Air Shuttle 50 from 61, Albuquerque Center, roger.
Trunken 2. Was right hand turn. And edge. Altitude 190. Recommend Bay, then on track to Hush.
Press
Fresno Ground, Cirrus November 595, Mike Whiskey at signature flight, requesting ground taxi for Northwest departure of information Papa.
$5 Mike Whiskey, if you have a VFR request, contact clearance delivery, please.
Let's go with the Trunkin. I like the Trunkin more. See what they end up giving me. That flight plan is ready to go. PilotEdge and pre-flight. IFR $75, a 21 Neo, and probably 36,000 feet. Looks good. Now let's reset the aircraft.
Fresno Ground, Cirrus November 595, Mike Whiskey at signature flight, requesting ground taxi for Northwest departure of information Papa.
November 505 Mike Whiskey, you can't request taxi from clearance, you get to make a VFR request, so your north departure and your what kind of aircraft?
We are a Cirrus SR-22.
November 595 Mike Whiskey, departure frequency 119.6, squawk 1552. November 595 Mike Whiskey, departure frequency 119.6, squawk 1552.
Fly. Wait, ooh. Still need to run through.
Go ahead, 691, I have a cancellation received.
Let's get the next set of passengers boarding.
Number 1 Lima Uniform Radar, contact loss.
Hello, thank you. Bro, what app? Okay. What do you mean, what app? So we're going to go ahead and load up our cargo here. And it's going to be 157.7. We can dump that down. Crap. 3,700 is what it looked like. Must have been 36. What is the number actually specifically need to be above? 683. Okay, and we are 697. We're good there. Fuel is going to be 16.9. Let's go ahead, put 16.9 on board. 17 sounds good to me. That's all we need from that for now. Check if we got a clearance yet. Nope, nothing yet for clearance. Don't really want to program too much yet in case we get a reroute. Spoilers. Let's go ahead and get the passengers boarded though. Our flights, yes. Next. Wi-Fi equipped, IFE. Boarding music and safety brief. We'll do Virgin America again. Flight number continues. Here we go. There's going to be DLR 75 SFO / Kilo Mike Foxtrot Romeo.
San Jose clearance delivery, Skyhawk 738 X-ray Alpha, requesting flight following to Monterey at 5,500. We're in a Cessna 172 with information November.
Number 78 X-ray Alpha, San Jose clearance, departure frequency 121.3, squawk 3260.
121.3, squawk 3260, 738 X-ray Alpha.
Number 8 X-ray Alpha, read back correct.
Take a look at no, this page. Estimated 0.04, good enough. Continue that for the next leg. Still waiting for the clearance. In progress. Polygon denied. On the clearance frequency. That's right, I can pull up the charts. And load up all my approaches. Still waiting. Let's just do this. 118.2.
aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat and somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know so you can be reseated. You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
San Jose ground, Skyhawk 738 X-ray Alpha at the base of the tower, ready to taxi with information November.
November 738 X-ray Alpha, San Jose ground, runway 30 left, taxi via Delta Whiskey Bravo.
30 left, Delta Whiskey Bravo, 738 X-ray Alpha.
We're ready to go when you are. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard. Our flight time will be roughly 52 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seat backs must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check.
Just waiting on them to send me my clearance. Do this. Grabbing snack. Turn.
Bowling ground Cessna 996 Tango Alpha with Delta at Galvin, Green Lake departure. Number 996 Tango Alpha, Bowling ground. Runway 14 right, taxi via Alpha. Can we get 14 left for 6 Tango Alpha, please? There's 6 Tango Alpha, runway 14 left, taxi via Alpha, and you said Green Lake departure. Copy, Green Lake departure. 14 left, taxi via Alpha, 6 Tango Alpha. 6 Tango Alpha had information Delta. That tells me south flow. Is that correct?
I'm showing information Echo current as of 1653, wind 140 at 8.
Copy. I'll run up and get information Echo as well. Thank you. Okay, 6 Tango Alpha's got information Echo. Thanks for that. Roger.
San Jose Tower, Skyhawk 738 X-ray Alpha, holding short runway 30 left.
For 738 X-ray Alpha, San Jose Tower, fly runway heading, runway 30 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 30 left, clear for takeoff, 738 X-ray Alpha.
Centennial clearance, Cardinal 878 Hotel. I'd like to pick up VFR clearance to Boulder.
Right, 78 Hotel, Centennial clearance, Denver departure frequency 126.1, squawk 1561.
126.1, and then 1561 for Cardinal 878 Hotel.
Correct. 738 X-ray Alpha, contact departure.
Skyhawk 738 X-ray Alpha, 2,000 feet.
738 X-ray Alpha, NorCal departure, radar contact, cancel heading restriction.
Cancel heading restrictions, 738 X-ray Alpha.
Centennial Ground, Cardinal 878 Hotel, like the taxi departure from Signature with uniform.
November 878 Hotel, Centennial Ground, runway 35 right, taxi via Alpha.
It's Alpha the 35 right, 878 Hotel.
Air Shuttle 5761, contact LA Center 124.62.
Boeing Tower, Cessna 996, Tango Alpha, holding short runway 14 left, Green Lake departure.
November 996, Tango Alpha, Boeing Tower, follow I-5 northbound for the Green Lake departure, runway 14 left, cleared for takeoff.
14 left, clear for takeoff, follow I-5 north for the Green Lake departure, 6 Tango Alpha.
From the flight deck, this is your first officer speaking. Unfortunately, due to a technical issue, we are going to be very slightly behind schedule. We do apologize for this slight inconvenience.
Whoops, I didn't realize I was muted. So go ahead and prepare the pushback.
Centennial Tower, Cardinal 878 Hotel, hold short 35 right at Alpha 18, ready to go northwest
cockpit, plan acknowledged.
Right, 78 Hotel,
Ready.
Centennial Tower, runway 35 right, cleared for takeoff, proceed on course.
Clear for takeoff, proceed on course, 78 Hotel.
Okay, we got it. Believe me. Okay. Now, oh, there we go. Just got it. So, partial frequency 135.1.
Albuquerque Center, Sky High 691. We'd like to pick up IFR to the Taos VOR.
Decimal 1, squawk 3725. $3725. Don't be a SID, except maintain 10,000.
691. Albuquerque Center, clear to the Taos VOR. Actually, I'm sorry, you said you're looking for VFR on top or IFR clearance to Taos?
IFR clearance, Taos.
691, roger. Clear to Taos VOR, the direct. Maintain 13,000. Departure frequency 124.32. Squawk 6560, hold for release.
Clear to Dallas via direct. Climb maintain 13,000. Departure frequency 124.32. Squawk 6560. Hold for release. Sky High 691.
691, read back correct. Advise number 1 for departure.
Okay, 691.
/30.1. And block is 16.
78 Hotel, contact departure.
Over departure, 878 Hotel.
Alright, flight plan.
Departure, Cardinal 878 Hotel with you 7,100, climbing 10,500.
November 878 Hotel, Denver departure, radar contact.
Trunk 2. Formation Tango, performance. One 141, 150, 154. Alrighty. Maps will be 1/0.7 down.
Alright, 78 Hotel, verify altitude.
8,600, climbing 10.5.
Alright, 78 Hotel, you're in violation of Denver Bravo airspace. The shelf that you're under starts at 8,000, so you need to be outside of that.
Roger that, I see it. I'll drop down.
Okay. Wait. Alright, flex time's gonna be F60.
Seattle departure says 996 Tango Alpha is 2 miles north of Green Lake, 2,000 feet climbing to 4,500 feet with
Tow
request.
is driving up.
Go ahead and turn on the beacon.
For 996 Tango Alpha. Seattle departure, I think you said you had a request, go ahead.
Yeah, 6 Tango Alpha would like VFR flight following to Bellingham.
November 6 Tango Alpha Squawk 6121.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
6121 for 6 Tango Alpha.
Albuquerque Center, Sky High 691, ready for IFR release.
Sky 691, release for departure, clearance void if not off in 5 minutes. If you're not off in 5 minutes, advise intentions this frequency not later than 10 minutes. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Clear for departure within 5 minutes. If not off within 5 minutes, contact this frequency within 10 minutes. Change over to advisory frequency approved. Sky High 691.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alrighty. Release some parking brake.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Starting engines.
Hey. Quit blinding me with your taxi light. Turn it off.
Sorry. Starting engine 2. I need the bleed air on.
Please direct your attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
I got some safety tips that you gotta know, and trust me, it's something.
6 Tango Alpha, radar contact 9 miles south of Payne Airport, and the altimeter there is 3018.
6 Tango Alpha. I'm going to go ahead and fly over the top of KPAE's airspace.
Roger.
Oops.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set. Starting engine 1.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Until it clicks, and pull on the loose end to tighten, making sure it fits slow and tight across your lap. There you go. To open, lift on the top of the buckle. And remember, seatbelts should be fastened whenever you're seated.
Right, 78 hotel traffic, 1 o'clock, 3 miles, opposite direction, type unknown, altitude indicates 6,500, unverified.
278 hotel, the Alcan, Joy.
Not in seatback pockets or loose on the cushion next to you. Nice try. Your in-flight team or the sign above will determine when electronics may or may not be used during flight. Yo, 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 now that you're backing your head to the right scene, now the eyes are glued to the flat screen. If the cabin pressure's changing, you know that we will be leaving you hanging. Pull your mask down first, don't worry, oxygen flows.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Alright, flap set. Normal. Taxi light on. San Francisco Tower, $1.70 ground. Stand by. I was not on the right. 121 decimal 8. San Francisco ground, $1.75. Information Tango, rated taxi, coming out of position 5, short Alpha.
$1.75, San Francisco ground, runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha Mike 1.
Alpha Mike 1 for runway 1 left, $1.75. Alrighty, time to get going. Control.
Time for final cabin check. in their upright and locked positions, and all electronic devices are completely shut off.
For additional safety information, check out the safety cards located in the seat pocket in front of you. Please read and review before we take off. FAA regulations require that all guests comply with the lighted information signs, posted placards, and instruction of the in-flight team.
Alright, takeoff config checked. Ready to go.
Now enjoy your flight, and as always,
Thank you for flying Virgin America. Go ahead, turn these on.
Sky 691 Albuquerque Center, I done.
Mike 1 and tower 120.5. San Francisco Tower, $1.75. Holding short runway 1 left. Ready.
$1.75, San Francisco Tower, runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 1 left, $1.75.
Right, 78 Hotel, radar services terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Radar services terminated, squawking VFR, thanks for the help, 878 Hotel.
Alrighty. And flex SRS, nav, Avatar Blue. Or knots. V1. Rotate. Alright, pause, rig gear up. Getting that turn. That one on. Climb thrust set.
$1.75, contact departure.
Order departure, $1.75.
Sky 7, correction, Sky 691, if I didn't say, your radar contact 8 miles east of Taos.
NorCal departure, $1.75. Climb through 2,700 for 10.
$1.75, NorCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Flight level 190, $1.75.
And someone called Salt Lake Center, pretty broken, hard to hear, say again.
We are airborne. Back in the air.
November 8154 Lima, squawk 3746. Sky 691 off, cancellation received, resume on navigation.
Go ahead, set flaps 1.
Sky 691, if you want flight following, you need to go back to your other transponder code so I can follow you.
Go ahead. turn off these lights. APU bleed off, APU off.
Third X-ray Alpha, contact Monterey Tower.
Monterey Tower, 38 X-ray Alpha. Monterey Tower, Skyhawk 738 X-ray Alpha, 10 miles to the north, inbound for full stop landing.
738 X-ray Alpha, Monterey Tower, enter right downwind, runway 28 left, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Right downwind, 28 left, clear to land, 738 X-ray Alpha. Thank you.
Failed departure Cessna 996, Tango Alpha requests to cancel flight following.
For 996, Tango Alpha, radar services terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Gentlemen, we have now passed 2,000.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, 6 Tango Alpha, thanks for your help.
This is also a reminder to keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight. Do not form a line near the last point. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV tickets to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
Mayor 154, Lima radar contact 34 miles east of Donnelly, verify altitude.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you
Mayor 154, Lima roger.
with unexpected turbulence.
Did I do the Sammy one, or did I do the... I did Sammy.
$75, contact Oakland Center 132.905.
132.905, $75. Oakland Center, $75. Climb through 16,000 for flight level 190.
$75, Oakland Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, $75. Thank you. Wow. Oakland Center, $75, like step away 5 minutes.
let me know when you're back. Shanghai 691, contact Denver Center, 118.57.
One 18.57, Sky 691. Denver Center, Sky High 691, 12,500. When able, we'd like to pick up our IFR from Brazo to Durango.
Shanghai 691, Denver Center, Roger. Are you able to maintain responsibility for terrain and obstruction clearance between your altitude and 14,000?
We're able, Sky High 691.
Sky 691 is cleared to Durango Airport. As filed, maintain 12,000.
Clear to Durango as filed, maintain 12,000, Sky High 691.
November 815 for Lima, contact Big Sky approach 119.6.
119.6, 5 for Lima.
No, I don't have the documentation. Gotta have some. I get it. Oh wait, no, no.
November 815 for Lima, Big Sky approach, Boise altimeter 3025, hotel is current. Information, hotel is current. Right X-ray Alpha, Red, where are you parking? Verify 8 X-ray Alpha, Bravo, Echo to parking, good day.
Actually, what sign does... No, I'm saying that people...
Disconnected.